Balloon Man, the Balloon Master. Bingo Master, sincerely yours, William Carroll Morrison, the egocentric, oriented, narcissistic, public access opera star. Oh, God. Will I ever stop, or can I just start to begin? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for taking up your time with this, and the fact is that for me to have escaped off into this valueless property known as myself, this two-bit figure that's, you know, and feeling sorry for myself besides, which I really don't, because I'm great. I feel great, but who cares? That's the thing. Who really cares? The people that I run around with are also concerned about themselves. They have no time for anybody else. And I meet a lot of new people here and there, too. You bet I do. I've done this extra work, which is the lowest form of scum that you'd ever want to find yourself associated with. And I love every single one of them. I never found an extra I didn't have a certain amount of respect for right off the bat, being a brother and a sister to them. But as far as I'm concerned, I want to tell you, my mind is definitely tuned to. I'm telling you, I'm going to come out with it right now. I want some talking parts. You know what I'm saying? And to be herded around like the innocent fans of show business, and as we are, is distasteful. It's distasteful to all of us extras. But I'm not an extra any longer. No. I'm getting out of this extra business. No, I've got my tablets and my powder and distributing, and I don't have to do this sort of a thing. And I've got this balloon act here, but to be herded around and treated like, you know, it's a two-bit job. It's a non-union job. Could you imagine how we're looked at? We extras. We Hollywood non-union extras, the greatest people in the world when you're with them. You bet they are. Sure you are. And you're always going to find yourself right to the lunch line, right quickly as anybody else, too, and find your place in line. It may be in the middle, or it may be up front. It may be at the behind. But when you get into an extra line, you get up front, and you're up there front, getting your lunch first, you know you're going to probably be up front of the camera, too, because that's show business. Come right out with it. Sure, you can hang back and play your Gary Cooper stuff, but you got to come on strong every time. That's the way show business works. They don't fool around. They haven't got the time. They haven't got the brains to fool around. You know what I mean? I mean the real brains, and then just enjoy life, and really just enjoy life and live life. But no, you got to live this fantasy, produce a film. Be associated with a film in any capacity. You know what I'm saying? This two-bit lifestyle is fantastic when it think about it. All right. Let's take this balloon here and kind of squeeze it out a little bit and put it here, and I'll take this balloon. We'll do the underarm launch for you. Right now, this is, you get yourself positioned where you want your balloons to go, right? And then you just, you clamp down on them now. You clamp down. You want these back balloons, too. I'll show you what I mean. See? Then you go, shoo, let that baby go. I don't know, you can have something smart to say, and hey, let's go for payday each day, every day. You know, and then you lays up like this, and you can let those glow. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a wonderful life for me. I have nothing to complain about. I'm perfectly satisfied. Rick Nelson was something that, a phenomenon of something, I said, something was a manifestation of but then of course, I just go on and on and on a platform of hot airs, standing in front of my own pretentiousness in my own chair, of course, going up and I'm going down, and assuming that I could possibly have an understanding of the great Rick Nelson and those old passé years, and he's gone now, of course, Rick is, and he's been gone for 1,000,000 years anyway. Somewhere in the back pages of the yellow old daily newspapers we'll come across the ancient tribute to Rick Nelson done by Mr. Morrison with his famous under-the-arm curved launch, exploding it off up into the ceiling
This will be some sort of a news item, of course. Forget the Mr. Morrison, forget the balloon, forget the tribute. Just think of Rick Nelson, if you would, back when the future is we're in the future right now, ain't we? We're so far gone now from the old Rick Nelson days and the exploding Challenger, those old days. Remember that, when people were so concerned about the multi-deaths of Rick Nelson and the Challenger way back then? What's a new tune now? Michael Jackson's passé, isn't he? I mean, good God Almighty, where's Robin Williams these days?
Twist in the middle like this is strictly a balloon upside down V, a V for victory. Of course, once you gain, once you lose, once you win, once you've lost, once you're ready to start again. And where are you but to have someone else try to get a hold of you wherever you are and beat you down until you have no space left but to go somewhere. That's the upside down V for victory. It always means that we shall repository ourselves in the deep annals of our own historical inaccuracies as far as victory meaning anything, except one of the most grandest things of all that could ever happen is when we make our victories, when we win our best baking contests, when we get the computer award winner for the one who found the snake and the virus and the graph structure of the whole, you know what I'm saying. That's when the V and the race and we win and the football game and the baseball games and all of the games that we play and the love games. A V for victory, a V double victory. That is, of course, the negative, and the smart, cocky way to get out of this would be to spread it in between what should we say now? Difficult to say, too cocky. I don't like my tone. It could be, of course, a check mark if you remove a check into the V, a check into the winged V. Yes, a check into the winged V. It's one of the finest motels this side of Highway 66, the old routes back in the 1950s. Check on in there and listen to some of those old dandy songs that we could sing and dance to. So there, where is that doggy in the window? Patty Page, Tennessee Waltz. I was waltzing in the good old days, back with the peg pull cords and the peppermint striped shirt with the rubber band down at the button. Tacky get into the button on the pants, the shirt button to the button on the pants, pulling it down straight, no wrinkles on that peppermint stripe cutaway shirt with the short collar. Oh God, that was a dandy. And those cords, those white cords, they look so great. And all the cleats on the bottom of the shoes slipping on around in the old teen strong years. Yeah. Well, there's the